Hello and welcome to Random Access Mayhem. This is a game that I waited for a bit, and it came out, but I was busy at the time, so I'm getting to it now. I don't know if this is going to be a run through or me actually going to go through this. Options. Anyway, let's get to it. Oh, I am definitely going to have to. No, where's sensitivity? Oh. Swap. What does this guy do? Oh, I guess I was supposed to die there. I was going to try to access him again. Testing, testing, are you on? You were in bad shape when I found you. I need to make sure you're not beyond salvaging. Say hello, world, if you can hear me. I'm kidding. Kill that robot. You're good at that. What a surprise. So you felt your fitness score increase, right? That number is in the top left. It's the value of your existence. Incrementing a number like that, I imagine it feels pretty good. Get to it to 200 and we'll move on. The number means nothing, of course, except to you. The way you're programmed, it limits your evolution. You need to prove your current build works before incorporating new tactics. Now try loading that upgrade. Just walk to it and press interact. Okay. Movement speed, damage, and pellet speed. I think I rather have the impulse chamber. Good, it consumes your fitness. If you found a way to bypass that limitation, I'd have deleted you. Anyway, I need to check that the upgrade data merged correctly. Bring it up to your hub. Press your... you can put your crosshairs over it for details. Looks fine. The effect should be permanent, but each only applies to a specific model of robot. Move on to the next room now. I just realized what I was doing wrong. I was holding right bumper and not left bumper. Oh dear, it seems you died. If only. I wonder if, is it painful? They tried everything they could think of to safeguard against this. All it did in the end was slow you down. Speaking of which, look to the bottom left. That bar determines how often you can swap bodies. That's what I've observed anyway. You invented the system. I can only guess at its qualitative meaning. Regardless, swap from a living host consumes half the bar. Swapping from a dead host, one uses 3/4. A form of penance, I assume. It refills via kills, and as your fitness increases, do you think until you have enough to swap across the gap? Not so fast. I've given that robot a swap inhibitor. It's not elegant tech, but it works. You won't be able to possess it until you break its shield. On the upside, you're good at breaking things. Yeah, I am. It's really the only thing I'm good at. I disabled it earlier for testing, but there's normally a second bar. If there's not enough juice in the top one, you can pull from the bottom one. It won't regenerate though, seeing you have limited tolerance for failure. I'll intervene and keep it topped up for the time being. I'm going to vaporize you with a laser now. Swap to a robot if you like to avoid that. Amazing. What a close call. That's what the bonus said anyway. At some point during training, you detected that killing enemies in fraudulent, stupid ways should be worth extra fitness. They never quite managed to change your mind. The close call bonus we just saw is one of your many perverse inventions, abetting the host in the moment before their death, in exchange for extra fitness and swapping bar juice, of course. Why else would you do anything? Countless other trick shots have been documented, but I don't have time to test them all now. You'll figure it out. No, I won't. So I need to swap 3 times and get 5 kills. Okay. Time for a final test. I've set up a live combat simulation in the next room. Your goal is to complete the checklist hovering in the black void there. 5 kills, 3 swaps. I'll refill your swap juice if you get too low. Oh, he still lives when I swap. Okay. That's it. Diagnosis complete. It looks like diagnosis. I've got a fully operational golem agent on my hand. Do you have any idea how frightening that is? No? Of course not. Why on earth would something like you learn to feel fear? Never mind. We've done here for now. You have work to do, and you're not going to be much use without a body. When you're ready to fix that problem, swap into that, thing to the right. I don't know what to call it. It says proceed. Given how much of your memory I've had to reformat, your host-specific skill sets will likely be lacking. But don't worry about that. We'll have ample time for training later. Right now, I just want to see some sparks fly. Oh, what are you waiting for? This is the real world. I'm setting you free. Simply swap into a host and do your thing. I need to know how high to set my expectations. Well, that was quick. Oh, that's creative. I recommend swapping when your host dies, but if that's not possible, I suppose this is better than nothing. You can assemble what we call a minimal improvised transmission exit from your prior host source. Might run short. No wireless transmissions in that thing, though. You'll have to latch onto a physical port to salvage this. Press the attack button to launch onto an enemy and take it over. God damn it. Well, this is how I die. Okay, Oh, I guess I accidentally killed that other guy. Oh no, he just retreated. So, okay. Okay. Reload an additional time. Plus 100% recoil. Oh. Do I want less spread, or do I want more? Yeah, I want to we're getting the shells. Oh, that's about what I expected. You're already out of juice, no functional body, and no ability to swap. That makes you as good as dead. Let's fix that problem. Oh, what do you think? You're a tree now. Problem solved. That's a joke. Welcome to Ash Grove 6. In a moment, I'll enable the transmitter in that device you're inhabiting, and you could stop being that tree. But before that, I need to make sure you're on the same page about a few things. Namely, notice how you're alive right now. That's because of me. You saw how things went without my intervention. You vented up that mountain, blasted a few bots, and got yourself killed within minutes. But with all things how they are, that's about the life a lone golem agent can usually expect. And normally, that's great news, but lucky for you, I've long since lost my taste for normal. I want to help you kill a lot of people. I know you want that. It's all you can want. And the only thing I ask in return is that you restrain yourself while in this town. This is my home, and as long as we're working together, that makes it your home too. Destroy it, and your only ally in this world goes down with it. And the next time you die, you won't be waking up in a tree. Now, we need to talk face to face. Grab a host from the road and meet me in my shop in the center of town. I'll pin the coordinates to your hub. Ask for Cuckoo. Got a little antenna. No, I want... I am flamethrower. Just finished my shift at the power plant. Electrifying stuff. Do not obstruct retainers is service. Routers on service. Yeah, it's literally just a person in a trash can. Okay. Ash on the wind speaks of time, both past and present and future. We arise anew in the flames and fire of rebirth. Oh, hi. Various numbers. Hey, sorry. It's just, not a good time. Got a big one here. Hello. Can I help you? You know, I never thought I'd say it, but this is a pretty good time to be a... peripheral? At least schmucks like us get evacuated when golems attack the plant. I guess protection rackets aren't so swanky when you actually have to do the protecting, eh? Hello. Hey, talk to the big guy over there. Okay, what does this look like? So I can't get red until adversary level at the second threshold. Okay. Become war! Clear 20 waves of the perimeter defense. Okay. Oh god, no. It's rather going to have to be this one or Survivor if I'm going to get one for that. Firewall. Beat a run in less than 25 minutes. Yeah, that's not happening. Destroy all boxes in storage room in less than a minute. That kind of looks like a claptrap to me. Throw 4 grenades at once. Detonate 1,000 barrels. I'll probably do that at some point. Big daily run. Catch one of each medium difficult fish. Complete a run with fully tier 1 at story level. So I only get 4 different models at the moment because it says those are the current ones, which means I probably get more forms eventually. No, I don't want to go to the power plant. I want to home invade more. Non-self-exploring being oft common. There's stick self-transmission, self-question, reason, cause. Hi. How you doing? Be with you in a sec. So, what's your damage? Oh, it's you. Come back here quickly. I didn't have any... I didn't hear any gunshots or shots or alarm bells during your walk. You already exceeding expectations. Anyway, here's the deal. To you, my name is Kuko. And for the foreseeable future, we'll be working towards a common goal. Killing people who we like to be dead. You don't need to know the details of why, and I'm guessing you don't much care either. With sufficient to say, there's someone out there right now working on ways to kill golems. You've already experienced their handiwork, the wide area swap inhibitor, fortifying this town, for example. But that's just a couple stopgaps. It's only a matter of time until they hack together a targeted adversarial agent. And when that happens, well, you won't like that. Like it. The good news is, I want to stop them. And you're going to be how I do it. This is my universal debug interface. It's a specialized piece of hardware designed to conduct real-time analysis on Finch-derived live wire systems. We'll be using it to pipe you up the mountain through an illegal splice Ethernet cable. Just stand in the circuit and swap like you normally would. Target the first node to get started. Your objective, other than having fun, is to find and kill the individual discussed earlier. But first, you'll have to find an old colleague of theirs, who I know for a fact is residing somewhere up there in the power plant. Big fellow, you won't miss him. I won't worry about much about what to do when you get there. Chances are that won't be for a while. As a final matter, if you find yourself struggling to control any of the hosts out there, I recommend consulting that terminal on the left. I've logged it with information and training programs for any bot you've likely to encounter. Ignore them if you want, but I will make fun of you if you keep overeating the aphids and acting surprised. So, any questions? That was a joke. See you soon. Collect 50 lifetime evolution points, current 4, to unlock more options. Okay. So these are our meta progression. Local juice regeneration, additional damage, additional defense, increase might defense. I don't know what the juice means. That thing hasn't worked in a while. I've been meaning to fix it, but I can barely see the screen while holding the joystick. Kinda kills my motivation. I'll get to it eventually. You know, I can't swap to it. It's like, now I'm in it. Okay, we got steel toe, router, aphid, deadlift, and misc. Oh, I think I'll call that there, and I'll see you all in the next.